Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Chiefs Kingdom Central, your ultimate source for all things Kansas City Chiefs. I'm your host, your name, and tonight, we're diving into a topic that's got every die-hard Chiefs fan buzzing: the future of our coaching staff. Picture this: it's the end of a grueling 2025 season, the playoffs are slipping away like a fumbled football in the rain, and suddenly, we're all wondering, is this the twilight of the Chiefs dynasty? What if our powerhouse coordinators, the brains behind those epic Super Bowl runs, pack their bags for head coaching gigs elsewhere? Buckle up, because we're breaking it down with the passion and precision you expect from Arrowhead's loudest supporters. Let's get into it. First off, let's set the stage. The Kansas City Chiefs, those red and gold warriors who've dominated the NFL landscape for years, are teetering on the edge this season. With scenarios that need to align just right for a playoff berth, like hoping our AFC West rivals stumble while we surge, it's natural to peek ahead to 2026. And at the heart of that future, our offensive coordinator Matt Nagy and defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo. These guys aren't just assistants, they're architects of the Chiefs' success, helping orchestrate 3 Super Bowl victories in the Patrick Mahomes era. But with great success comes great temptation from other teams, and according to a fresh ranking from Sports Illustrated's Connor Orr, both are high on the list of top head coaching candidates this offseason. Orr compiled a top 43 of coordinators and coaches who could be poached, and our boys made the cut: Nagy at number 15, Spagnuolo at 21. That's no small feat in a league full of rising stars. Now, let's zoom in on Matt Nagy first. Folks, if you followed the Chiefs, you know Nagy's been the offensive wizard pulling strings since he rejoined Andy Reid's staff in 2023. Remember, this is the guy who turned heads as head coach of the Chicago Bears from 2018 to 2021, earning Coach of the Year honors in his debut season. Orr nails it when he says Nagy's Bears tenure looks better in hindsight: a top 5 offense with weapons like Mitchell Trubisky, Tarek Cohen, Jordan Howard, and Allen Robinson. Sure, it didn't end perfectly, but Nagy bounced back strong in KC. Even with our offense dealing with heavy turnovers this year, Mahomes has thrown more picks than we'd like, and the core aging a bit, we've stayed in the top 3 for EPA per play. That's efficiency per snap, for the casual fans out there, basically how well we move the ball. Nagy interviewed for the Jets head job last year, and Orr calls him a strong bounce-back candidate. Imagine that, Nagy taking his high-octane schemes, honed alongside Mahomes' rocket arm and Travis Kelce's route-running magic, to another franchise. It's exciting for him, but heartbreaking for us in Chiefs Kingdom. Shifting gears to the defensive side, Steve Spagnuolo, or Spags as we lovingly call him. At 65, this guy's a living legend, the most decorated coordinator in NFL postseason history. Think about it, he's crafted some of the most iconic game plans over the past 25 years, including shutting down Tom Brady's Patriots in Super Bowl 42 with the Giants. That David Tyree helmet catch wouldn't have mattered without Spags' pressure packages. He was the Giants' interim head coach, won a ring there, and even had a stint as head coach of the Rams. Now in KC since 2019, Spags has transformed our defense from a liability into a championship-caliber unit. Remember Super Bowl 54 against the 49ers? His blitzes and coverages were masterful. Orr points out that interest in Spags has spiked, especially with the Giants opening. He's got ties there, and he interviewed for jobs with the Jets, Jaguars, and even our rivals, the Raiders, last offseason. But here's the twist: Spags' age and his deep roots in KC might keep him around longer. He's not just coaching, he's building legacies, mentoring stars like Chris Jones, that disruptive defensive tackle who's been a sack machine, or young bucks like Trent McDuffie in the secondary. To really appreciate these coordinators, we gotta step back into Chiefs history. Kansas City football isn't just about the now. It's rooted in Missouri pride, from the team's founding in 1960 as the Dallas Texans before moving to KC in '63. Arrowhead Stadium, opened in 1972, is the loudest outdoor venue in the world, clocking in at over 142 decibels during games. That's louder than a jet engine. Legends like Len Dawson, the Hall of Fame quarterback who led us to our first Super Bowl win in 4, or Derek Thomas, the ferocious linebacker with 126.5 career sacks, set the tone for defensive excellence that Spags carries on today. And offensively, think Hank Stram, the innovative coach who mic'd up for NFL Films, pioneering plays that echo in Nagy's creative schemes. We've had our rivalries too. The Raiders, oh man, those black hole battles date back to the AFL days, with epic clashes like the 1969 playoff game. Then the Chargers, always sneaky with their high-powered QBs like Justin Herbert trying to dethrone us in the AFC West. And don't forget the Broncos, post-Peyton Manning, still grinding for relevance. Our coordinators have navigated these wars masterfully, turning potential weaknesses, like our offensive line rebuilds or defensive injuries, into strengths. Statistically speaking, let's crunch some numbers to show their impact. Under Nagy's play calling this season, despite Mahomes dealing with a nagging ankle tweak and Kelce not quite at his 1,000-yard peak, he's at 850 through 13 games. The Chiefs rank 4th in yards per game at 365.2 and 2nd in passing efficiency. Compare that to Nagy's Bears days. In 2018, they were top 10 in scoring, averaging 26.3 points. Spags. His defense has allowed just 18.7 points per game this year, 5th best in the league, with 42 sacks tying for 3rd. Historically, that's elite, echoing our 1995 defense under Gunther Cunningham that led the NFL in fewest points allowed. But injuries have bitten us hard. Hollywood Brown out with a shoulder, Isaiah Pacheco battling ribs. Yet Spags adapts, rotating in rookies like Felix Anudike-Uzomah for edge rush. If we miss playoffs, it'll be our first since 2015, pre-Mahomes, when we were 11-5 but wild card bound. That's the dynasty pressure. Now, for a fun twist, let's imagine some post-game chatter. Picture this. I caught up with Coach Andy Reid, in my hypothetical locker room, after a tough loss. Reid, with that walrus mustache and endless playbook, might say, "Matt and Spags are like my left and right arms. Losing them, it'd sting, but they've earned their shots. Matt's got that fire to lead again, innovating plays that make defenses dizzy. But hey, Chiefs fans, don't hang your heads. This is football. Dynasties evolve, not end. Whether Nagy and Spags stay or go, the spirit of Arrowhead lives on." Tune in next week for our breakdown of the finale against the Broncos. Will we pull off the miracle? Smash that subscribe button, follow us on social for live updates, and remember, in Chiefs Kingdom, we always rise. Go Chiefs! Until next time, this is Your Name, signing off. Then, Patrick Mahomes, slinging passes like no other. Did you know he's already got over 30,000 career yards at age 30? Could chime in, Nagy pushes me to evolve. Without his schemes, those no-look throws wouldn't land. And Spags. He's the reason our D bails us out in crunch time. Even a fan from Chiefs Kingdom, say, longtime tailgater Joe from Overland Park, might yell, Spags stays. He's family, built that wall that won us rings. Nagy. Go chase your dream, but come back if it doesn't pan out. And Travis Kelce, ever the showman with his podcast fame and pop culture ties, dating Taylor Swift turned Arrowhead into a concert venue, might add, these coordinators make us unstoppable. Imagine Spags scheming against the Raiders again? Pure poetry. Looking ahead, who's more likely to bolt? Orr's list suggests Nagy, at 46, has that youthful edge for a head gig. Maybe with a rebuilding team like the Jets or Jaguars craving offensive spark. Spags, with his rings and experience, might prefer stability in KC, especially if Reid sticks around for his 27th season. But if the dynasty crumbles, no playoffs, key free agents like Jones walking, it could trigger a shakeup. Predictions. I see Nagy interviewing widely, landing a spot 60% chance, while Spags re-ups at 75%. Implications for playoffs? If we sneak in, it boosts their stock but keeps the band together. Miss out. 2026 draft could net us a stud like Colorado's Travis Hunter at corner, rebuilding the D. Seasonally, this tests our depth. Remember, we've won the AFC West 8 straight years, a streak longer than any since the '70s Steelers.